Welcome back, everyone, to the Bourbon Study. We continue fall and seasonal flavors today with, how about them apples?
How about them apples? You like apples?
Them apples.
Them apples. These apples.
We've talked about pumpkin, we've talked about cranberry, we've talked about maple, but we haven't really touched on apple things
We love apples.
this season.
My go-to drink lately has actually been like a rye with basically just really high concentrated apple cider.
Which is great because a lot of ryes have those mapley, syrupy kind of notes.
Yeah.
So it goes really well with apple cider, of course. We're not actually using any regular cider in this recipe. We're going to use the boozy cider.
The boozy kind.
Evan Williams Kentucky Cider is a seasonal product, but it keeps totally fine. It's booze, of course. And this is much lower percentage. This is 17%, 34 proof. So it's not, it's a little zippier than just cider, but it's
a great holiday gift too. This is my go-to for Christmas.
It's under $15 for that bottle, which is
don't tell
a deal.
people.
Of course, with the Evan Williams, I thought it would be appropriate for us to also use Evan Williams.
Keep it in the family.
Keep it in the family, and then we are going to be
Flowers
using
in the
a
attic.
French toast syrup.
That sounds delightful.
This is delicious, and it's interesting because you can get those like custardy notes from it. It's not just a straight like maple syrup flavor, but if you don't have French toast, you could sub maple syrup in this recipe and it'd be pretty close. But French toast syrup is a Torani. It's a regular non-seasonal one, so
You know why I want to immediately buy this. I'm not sponsored, but would love to be. That would be great in a martini, I feel like something with horchata, like something creamy based. So I feel like this has got some
staying
use.
power. Just like
you could do a French toast milkshake for the kids while you're making this drink.
It's like the brown sugar cinnamon.
Yeah.
The minute you use it for everything.
It becomes a standard, a bar staple.
And then just one tiny dash of the black walnut bitters to give it that nuttiness. We love.
It's a bit nutty.
It's a bit nutty. Okay, so to get going, of course, always 2 ounces of the regular bourbon. Doesn't have to be Evan Williams, but it does have to be something plain.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, because I feel like we got a lot of flavors in here.
You don't want to. Yeah, you don't want something that's.
You want to use your mixing bourbon.
A top shelf. Yeah, just something. This is the single barrel. These are cheap. We get them at Target. Okay, so 2 ounces of regular bourbon, 1 ounce of the Evan Williams Kentucky Cider. Jack Daniel's does make a cider product as well, but to me, it's not as cidery. It's very clear.
Yeah.
It's more like an apple juice flavor.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to get the dark color Evan Williams one. And then we are going to do just a 1/2 ounce of the French toast syrup.
Yes. Boop, boop. Gives it a little extra, I feel like it'll give it that body.
Gives it some body language. And 1 dash of the black walnut bitters.
Show up so often. Those are your go-to bitters.
Yeah, so 2 1/2 bitters. It's very easy.
Yeah.
And then we shake.
Shake those rebels.
Shake. Then we have some cookie butter. This is the official Biscoff brand, but Trader Joe's will do just fine. We're going to spread that on the edge of our cup here.
We're getting fancy up in this piece.
We're getting fancy because we want to extend those cookie flavors, those cidery flavors.
Yeah.
The seasonal.
We want to make it a little different than just pouring bourbon into apple cider.
So seasonal.
We want to make it that like fancy pants.
All right, then cinnamon sugar. All right, and then we're going to do a little apple slice. Oh,
look at that.
so seasonal.
Oh my God, I can smell it from here.
I know, it smells so
Smells
good.
delicious.
It's like pie.
Ready to sip. I like this. I'm going to drag my
I
apple
was gonna-
through the cookie mix. Ooh.
That was actually a good idea.
It was it's giving me, what's the baked thing? People put it in the oven. It's like a
Apple
pie without crisp.
Apple crisp.
Oh, God.
That is so good. It makes me want to just buy up a bunch of Kentucky cider and have this year round.
This is you're having people over, whether it's for a Halloween party or you got something coming up for Thanksgiving, or you're just entertaining. I think this is a great party drink.
Yeah, you could batch it in like a punch bowl and then just like set up the glasses.
The best part about this is like all these ingredients, like I feel like
it's not too sweet.
And they go like, you can use these all for so many other things. So it's like,
I mean, who doesn't have cookie butter at their house? Everyone has that now. It's 2022.
I just hate like recipes that call for you to buy like, you just use a sprig of something and it's like a thing you're never going to use again.
Well, honestly, the French toast, Steve's using it in his coffee, and that's why we have like a half bottle left. We're going to have to order some more on Amazon.
Oh, I'm definitely doing that because I 100% want to do like a martini with that. Like, no question. Like, I love French toast. I love the flavor of French toast. I'm not even I'm now realizing why you said maple syrup, because I'm not a big maple syrup person.
No, but it's not, it's you expect French toast, like, oh, that's going to be syrupy. But it's more those custardy, like the cinnamon, the egginess of a French toast. It's got those sorts of notes instead of just straight up maple. You're going to be okay over there? Do you need to be alone for a moment with your glass?
Yeah. I am not somebody who can be given a drink and look pretty while they drink it. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. All of these things are bar staples. All of them are affordable things that you'll use year round. The Kentucky cider, when you see it, get a couple.
Another, like we said, again and again, great gift. Great gift. What I do is I'll just buy like 4 bottles and I kind of keep them down near my front door in case like somebody comes by and you're like, oh, shoot, I forgot to get a gift for this person. Or, you just like come in touch with somebody you haven't in a while and you're like, I want to bring this. Or you know
how like neighborhoods often have been doing the like, you've been booed, or like Christmas, like they'll put stuff on your porch and it's like a secret, like usually it's like a little basket.
God,
like
you live in a way better neighborhood than I do. Our surprises are police. Well, that sounds like a good neighborhood. If you live in one of those great neighborhoods, you could do that too, but not me. But thank you everybody for watching. If you want to help keep us in our drinking habits, we have a Patreon set up, patreon.com/The Bourbon Study. And on there we do some exclusive tastings, some fun videos, and I don't know what else. We're going to keep thinking about it, but we're going to keep working on it. So thank you everybody out there, all our Patreons, for your continued support.
And definitely make this drink.
Yeah. Make this drink and then let us know that you made the drink.
Tell us you made the drink and tell us what you think, because I think this is like a top 10 Bourbon Study.
I also want to start getting people's like favorite drinks. I want to get your recipes. So if you want to like shoot me and if you don't want to leave it in a comment section like on this video, shoot me a direct message on like Instagram. It's RYNO1185 and Chili Cakes Bakes. And so yeah, so that's that. If you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to eat your apples.
Cheers. Look at them apples.
Look at that Johnny seed right there.
Discovering voices, building worlds. The Ampliverse.